Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's 10:07 a.m. in the morning in Delaware time, Wilmington, Delaware. Ready to take my 3 power C's. You come in the room, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go eat my frosted mini wheats. Taking my 3 vitamin C's. Vitafusion Power Cell. Mm. Good morning. Morning. When y'all come in the room, like, share, and subscribe. Tap the screen twice. Hello, Connie. This is my Vitafusion Power Cell. I'm waiting for some more people to come in the room, Connie. Like, share, and subscribe. Mm. Mm. Come in the room, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know you in. Where are you from? Kate? Where y'all coming from? Where you from? Mm. Hello. Come in the room. Put something on right quick. Put something on right quick. Hi, Kate. Y'all tap that screen twice to let me know you in the room. Tap that screen twice. That gives a thumbs up. What's up, Bailey? Tap that screen twice. I only see one thumbs up. Y'all know I give y'all good content. Like, share, and subscribe. But I want more people to come in the room. Come on in the room. Because I don't like keep repeating myself. Hey, come in the room. Hey, yeah. Come in the room. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all got share the channel. Share the channel. Y'all know this channel's up and popping. You know the channel's up and popping. Might as well go on and share it. I'm going to give you some good content. Y'all know the dilly up. Y'all ought to know the deal by now. Putting on some Come on. I'm giving you good content. Yeah, I'm getting ready to throw on something. Ready to throw on something. Quick. Right here. All right. Let me throw on something for a second. Thank you, Tony. Tony sent the floating heart. Y'all might as well give me the love. Give me some love. Because y'all know I got something to give you. The realest great grandmama on YouTube streets. Oh, yeah. I got some love for y'all today. So tap that screen twice, thumbs up. Share the channel. Put my channel on your channel now. Put me on your live right now. Put me on your channel. So your subscribers can watch me. Yeah, tell your subscribers to watch Great Grandma Donna. I got something for you. I got something for ya. Hey, Ava Brower. Thank you for the hearts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, put me on your channel. All right. I'm waiting while y'all look at my woman's cave room. Come on. Come on. What's the deal? What's the 411? I'm waiting for the 411. Are you sharing it? Share, share, share. Share the channel. This channel got, what is it, 3,085 videos of keeping it real. All right, are you sharing the channel? If you got a channel, you can share the channel. If you got a channel, you can share the channel. Put me on your community spotlight, your community page. Share this video. I'm just keeping it real. Come on. Did y'all do it? Did you put me on your channel? Let me do this for 10, even though I already did this. Gotta get myself ready to box. I'm getting ready to box. I'm getting ready to box. Box. Come on, come on, come on. Share my channel out. Share my channel on your channel. Okay? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Share the channel. All right. Get myself ready. Because we going to do this thing. We fitting to do the doggone thing today. Did y'all share? Share, share, share. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, now. I know I'm the coolest great grandmama on YouTube street. Y'all gotta find out why. Why is she the baddest great grandmama on YouTube street? Okay. 3,085 videos. And I'm proud to say I am what I am. I ain't punching. I ain't playing. I ain't shucking and jiving. But I'm real. That's what I am. That's why I can come on here. You could say bad hair day, you could say whatever I want. But I am real. Keeps it real. That's the way I'm going to stay. Let me see. Yeah, I'll put something on my skill. What's up, Ellie? That's my girl. Is that my Ellie, Ellie, Ellie? What's up, Ellie? What it be like? What it be like? Put a little bit of this stuff in my head. Hey. The baddest great grandmama on YouTube. You better know it. You better know it. So how's everybody doing? Let me ask y'all first how y'all doing. How y'all doing? You miss me? So how y'all doing? I'll start off by asking y'all how y'all doing. How's everybody doing? How's your weather where you live? Because here it's freezing cold. They said it's going to feel like minus 10 degrees. Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Who y'all going for? I'm going for Seattle Seahawks. Who y'all going for in the Super Bowl? I'm going for Seattle Seahawks. Anybody gonna watch the Super Bowl? You having a Super Bowl party? Right? Did y'all get y'all's wings and things? I made some macaroni and cheese. I got some chicken. I'm supposed to be making some barbecue chicken to go in the oven too. I don't have to, but I can fix some barbecue chicken to go in the oven too, since I thawed the chicken up yesterday. So what's up? Super Bowl Sunday. This is Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. You going for Seattle Seahawks? Yeah, that's who I'm going for. Seattle Seahawks. Super Bowl. You still sick? We gonna be alright. Yeah. I'll be snotting and sneezing and stuff, Ellie. Me and my dad are gonna watch it together for the first time. Well, me and my stepdad. That's okay. That's alright. Super Bowl, baby. I got my chicken. I made the macaroni and cheese yesterday on the live. Y'all got to watch my live and you can see how I made my macaroni and cheese yesterday. Made my macaroni and cheese yesterday. So what's up, y'all? Is it cold where y'all live or hot? How's the weather where y'all live at? I'm going to start off asking y'all some questions. How's y'all's weather? Because, honey, it's brutal. It's brutal cold in Delaware. I live in Delaware, in America, Delaware. And it's colder than a mug here. Colder than a mug. I mean, cold. Boo Boo is hot in Florida. Yeah, and it's like minus 10 degrees in Delaware. We got the opposite. We got snow and ice, Boo Boo. Snow and ice. And we done had this for 2 weeks, going into the third week. Where the trash trucks can't hardly deliver to come get the trash because they can't get down these icy roads. So you know our weather's bad. The mailman can't barely deliver our mail. That's how bad it is in Delaware. Yeah, it's terrible. Super Bowl, I know that's going to be in a warm state. Super Bowl ain't going to be in no cold state where they freezing. Y'all watching? I know y'all watching the Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks. Somebody gonna go for the Patriots. You know what I mean? You never seen snow, boo boo? Wow. Yeah, I've been living here all my life. That's all. See, we have real summer where it's burning up hot outside. We have real spring where it's around 60 degrees, 65. We have real summer. We have real fall when it's around 50 degrees. And we have real winter. We get snow, ice. We get the horrible winter, real winter. Delaware, we get all 4 seasons. There ain't no cut, no punches. We get the real gist of the 4 seasons. Boy, do we get it. Them hot states, y'all don't get all 4 seasons because y'all be getting some nice weather. And we get the terrible weather. Terrible. I want some conditioner. I think I should put some conditioner on this stuff. Put some conditioner right here. I've also never seen snow. I mean, I've seen it in movies. Oh my God. You said I've seen it in movies, but just where I live in damn water. What? So some of y'all ain't never seen snow before. Wow. And I'm thinking everybody's seen snow and know what snow is. Ain't that something? I've been seeing snow since I was a baby. Before I even knew what snow was. I've been seeing snow before I even knew what is snow. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. I put some conditioner in this stuff. I was going to plait it, but I'm like, Donna, you need to put some conditioner in that head. You need to put some conditioner in that. I don't work on the weekends. Never, ever, 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 ever work on the weekends. I work Monday through Friday and can't wait to retire because it's time for me to retire from work. I've been working for 50 years. It's time to retire and stop working. I've been working for 50 years. Lord, touch my finances so I can retire. I done did enough work. It's time to move on, to enjoy my senior life. I'm a senior citizen. June 8th, I'll be 65. And God's going to do it. God's going to work it out. Because I want to retire. I ain't telling no lie. I told y'all I'm real. I keeps it real. Keep it 100. Let me see. I got to part this. What does snow look like? Oh, you gotta Google it. You gotta go on YouTube and type in snow. What it looks like, and you'll see what it looks like. I ain't gonna tell you that. You gotta Google the word snow on YouTube, and you'll see exactly what it looks like. Snow or snowstorm. Type in snow and snowstorm, and you'll see what it looks like. I ain't gonna tell you what it looks like. You gotta look it up. Getting his hair a little moisturized. I was watching my daughter get her hair done yesterday. She got real long hair. And my grandkids. My hair is shorter because of menopause. But they got real long hair and getting weave put in it. You got real long hair. I said, y'all don't need no weave. Wigs and all that stuff. I think it's more for if you can't do nothing with your hair. If you can't manage your own hair. My hair's thin and fine, so wigs and stuff are more appropriate for me. Wigs and hats and scarves and all that stuff. Yep. My hair is thin. Thin, fine hair. When you get to be 65, then you tell me what your hair looks like then. Menopause ain't no joke. But you won't know what menopause is till you get older. Young folks don't know what no menopause is. Now, you older folks out there on the YouTube land, subscribe to my channel and see what great grandma Donna talking about. Do I got any older folks in this channel that know what menopause is? Or are you age 50 and above? Or if you age 50 and above, especially you women, you'll know what menopause is. Men age 50 and above, y'all know what hair thinning is? Hair receding. Men going bald, so do you shave your hair bald? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Midlife crisis. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because it happens after you get older. It happens when you get older, when you're going through menopause. It'll change. Through the change. Anybody on here going through the change or been through the change? Your hair's changing, weight changing, metabolism slowing down. Because menopause will slow your metabolism all the way down. Okay, did y'all share the channel yet? Okay. Y'all young folks don't know what no gray hair is. Young folks don't too much get no gray hair. Now, some older people don't even get gray hair. Some older people don't even get gray hair. But gray hair is what I get. Plenty of it. Okay. All right. I done put some conditioner in this. This was Carrot oil, anti-breakage protein complex leave-in style conditioner. That's what this is. For anybody that don't know what this is. Okay. And I had to put on my scalp some Super Grow. Yeah, I need some Super Grow when you go through menopause. Alright, extra light. Alright. I took my vitamins. I ate me a bowl of Frosted Mini Wheats about an hour or so ago. That was my breakfast. Okay. I'm trying to get myself comfortable in this chair. Let me open this recliner part back so I can get real comfortable and talk to y'all. I gotta get real comfy because we gotta talk. Get myself comfy. I ain't ready to put no makeup on right now. I don't feel like putting on no makeup right now. All right. There we go. My daughter says she wait now. All right, let me go on here. Okay. I have, for those of you who don't know, let me introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. I'm Great Grandma Donna. I'm age 64. I will be 65 on June the 8th, a senior citizen. Okay. I have 21 grandchildren. Okay. 21 grandchildren. I have 2 great granddaughters. I am a licensed evangelist. I am an author of a book. I am an author of a book called Laughter in the Rain by Donna L. Hall. If you click on the link in the description, you will see my book. This is a self-help book for anybody that's going through hell and you need a change. Then this book is for you. Okay? All right. I have a YouTube channel. All of this is on the About Me section, the link in the description. My YouTube channel, I have 4 YouTube channels. But my website is thelifeofmissdonna.com. Thelifeofmissdonna.com. Go to the link in the description. You'll see my website. One of my Facebook pages, Breaking Chains. Breaking Chains of Bondage to Liberate You is on the link in the description. You can follow that. My Instagram channel is on a link in the description box for you to follow. My Cash App, if anybody want to donate, it's on a link in the description. All you got to do is click on the Cash App and you can donate. Whatever you want to donate, if you are blessed by anything I say on my channel. I have 3,085 videos on this channel. I have 4 YouTube channels, but I have 3,085 videos on this channel for you to watch, binge watch, and be blessed. This is a real channel. This is a blessed channel. You can't come on this channel and stay on here and not be blessed. It's no way in the world you're going to be able to stay on this channel and not be blessed. I got inspiration, the gospel, the love of Jesus Christ on this channel. I take you through all kind of challenges and hell that I've been through. It ain't no peaches and cream either. Addiction, whatever you want to call it, is on this channel. I talk about food, sex, drugs, comedy, music. Laughter is a dose of medication. So we're going to do some laughter on here. Karaoke, where you can sing in whatever key you sing in. Ain't no perfect singing on here because ain't no perfect Patty on this channel. And I don't know no perfect Patty on no channel because ain't none of us perfect. We all have sinned and fallen short of God's glory. And you that's without sin, cast the first stone. Okay? This is not a channel to judge. Okay? Everybody got faults and everybody got issues. You feel me? Everybody got faults and everybody got issues. Your issue might not be mine, but you got one. Okay? This is a keeping it real channel. That's all I do, period, is keep it real. You don't got to point out the fact that I'm black. You can see that I'm black. You ain't got to point out the fact that I'm overweight. You can see that. You don't got to point out the fact that my hair is thinner. You can see that. Let's just get that out the way first. For the judgmental people. Let's get that already out the way. You ain't got to see the fact that I'm 64. I already told you I'm 64. I got 21 grandchildren and 2 great grandbaby girls. Okay? I'm college educated. I'm computer smart when it comes to typing for jobs. I don't know all this YouTube stuff yet. But been working for 50 years. And I do want to retire. And I believe God's going to touch hearts to help me to retire because I want to get the heck on out and retire. I'm ready to move on and stop getting up 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready for work. I'm tired of getting up 4 o'clock in the morning getting ready for work. I want to retire. I've been working 50 years. So anyway, I believe the Lord's going to work that out. I believe there's multi-millionaires watching my channel. And God going to touch your heart to be a blessing. Oh, yes, I do believe it. I do. Why would great-grandma not believe? Ephesians 3:20 says I can have exceedingly, abundantly, and above all I ask or think, according to God's power that works in me. And I believe God is going to supersede my wildest expectations. And I'm gifted to give the word of God. I'm gifted to make you laugh. I'm gifted to talk about relationships, drama, trauma, you name it. Alcohol, drugs, abuse. I'm gifted to talk about it. And that's what I talk about. 3,085 videos on this channel. And I thank God for blessing me, blessing the work of my hands. Okay? And I thank God for sending you guys through this channel. Anybody that comes across this channel and clicks on it, I believe the Lord sent you here. You might came out of curiosity, but I believe the Lord sent you through this channel. And I pray that God's grace and mercy and His power fills your heart, mind, body, and soul. In Jesus' name. Okay? So to get that off my chest so y'all can know my credentials, so you'll know who I am. And I live in Wilmington, Delaware. For those of you who don't know, Delaware is the second smallest state in America. I live in America, the USA. I live in Delaware, which is the second smallest state. Delaware is by Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's by New Jersey. It's by Maryland. It's 2.5 hours from New York City. Okay, 4 hours from Virginia. But I live in Delaware. And I have a different time zone here. So all of y'all from have different time zones. But the time zone I have here is 10:43 right now in the morning. It's 10:43 right now in the morning here in Delaware. So I have a different time zone than you have. Okay? Just so y'all know that. But God has been good to me down through the years. And He's kept me. And He's a promise keeper. That's what He is. A promise keeper. And I'm proud to be a great grandmother. I'm proud to have 21 grandchildren. Do you hear me? I'm proud to have 21 grandchildren. And God gave them to me. And I thank Him for doing that. I thank Him. Because He's perfecting those things which concern me. And I consider myself a mother of souls. That's what I am. I am a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, but I'm a mother of souls. I care about people's hearts and their souls. Okay? Everybody got gifts and talents. And gifts and talents come without repentance. But I'm an encourager. That's what I am. An encourager. Okay? So I want to get all that out so you'll know who I am. Those of you that don't know me, watch my channel, 3,085 videos. And you'll know everything about me. Oh, yes, you will. You can't watch my channel and don't know nothing about me unless you ain't watching. Watch and listen. And be open-minded. And comment, because I answer my comments. You don't have to just wait for me to come on live. I'm on here every day. If I don't do a live, I'm uploading every day. I didn't get the 3,085 videos from not doing videos. I do videos all the time. You feel me? This great grandma Donna talking. And no, I ain't perfect, and neither are you. Nobody's perfect. But this is Love Channel. I ain't got nothing but give you but love. Okay? So when you come into the room, like, share, and subscribe. And you like, oh, I don't know you first. Oh, you'll get to know me. You start watching them videos, you're going to say, oh, I love me some Miss Donna. I don't like her, I love her. You keep watching me, you're going to love me, not like me. Because I'm confident that I'm a lovable person. Because that's all I got to give you is love. Okay? And God is love. God is love. Okay? So, I have another channel called The Life of Miss Donna L. Hall. The Life of Miss Donna L. Hall. For those of you who wanted to subscribe to that channel, you can subscribe to that channel as well, because I have different channels. And I want you guys to subscribe to The Life of Miss MRS. That's how my Donna L. Hall. Subscribe to that channel. And Donna Keeps It Real. That's another one of my channels that has 2,097 videos and 1.1 thousand subscribers. That's my YouTube channel as well. Donna Keeps It Real. has 2,097 videos. That's not this channel. That's one of my other channels. Donna Keeps It Real. Type that in and subscribe. The Life of Miss Donna L. Hall. The Life of, all one word, The Life of MRS Donna, Donna L Hall Hall. That has 841 subscribers, 1,019 videos. And the channel you on right now, I have another channel, but that's more, it's called Aging Gracefully. Aging Gracefully with Miss Donna. I believe that's the name of that channel. Aging Gracefully with Miss Donna. And that's a new channel. That has 200 and something subscribers. But that channel's only been around for a month or two. That's very new. But it's Aging Gracefully. It's more for people that are dealing with menopause and all that. So that channel might not be for everybody. But that's a new channel as well. But that's my channel. Okay. So this channel right here has 3,085 videos, 6.53 thousand subscribers. And this channel is newer than a couple of my other channels I told you about. But God is blessing this particular channel. And I asked him why. He said, I'm blessing the work of your hands. Simple as that. So God is doing it. So I just thank the Lord. I really do thank the Lord. And one of my videos on my channel that I put as a main feature video is Never Quit on You. No matter if you're fat, no matter if you're skinny, no matter if you're insecure, no matter if you're an alcoholic, drug addict, sexual abuser, child molester, a prostitute, you a thief, a robber, and a murderer. You something. But believe God can change you from the inside out and make what the devil meant for your bad and your detrimental, that God will turn it around for your good. So never quit on you. Okay? And I need some of you guys to pray about it and join the membership club. Ask the Lord, should you be a member of my channel? A member of the membership club. To be a blessing to this channel. If the Lord tells you to, then join the membership club for as little as $2.99 a month. Okay? Pray about it. Okay? But I love my members that I do have. They are so beautiful and wonderful people, and I love them. And watch my video I did last night. I made some macaroni and cheese. I want y'all to watch that video. I have so many live streams. So I want y'all to sign up for my live streams and watch them. Binge watch my live streams. Cooking chicken, vegetable soup. Okay? Yeah, it's good. You want to know I make some good homemade chicken vegetable soup, honey? You go on and type that in. Go to my live streams and, yeah, subscribe to my live streams. Cooking chicken vegetable soup. I did that 2 weeks ago. Temptations. I did that yesterday. Temptations. Help me, Lord, when I'm tempted. Oh, that was 5 hours long. 5 hours and 36 minutes. That was the longest video. But we all got temptation now, don't we? And honey, you can't watch that and not be blessed. You can't watch it and not be blessed. And I got a video I did 2 months ago making lima beans and cornbread. Yeah, you got to watch my live streams. These are all live streams I'm talking about. 3 hours long. You can binge watch me. Binge watch me, baby. Learning to control your temper. Yes, I did that 3 days ago. Learning to control your temper. That's a live stream, 3 hours long. Another one I did 12 days ago. I made it to work. Jesus helped me in the snow. And we have snowstorms up here. I mean, big snowstorms. That's 3 hours. Snow in Wilmington, Delaware. That's 4 hours long. 13 days ago. Biscuits for chicken. I did that 6 days ago. I made some biscuits. Y'all can watch that. Those of you want some cooking channel. I do some. I don't do no bunch of cooking, but when I do cooking, y'all better go on and watch them. Yeah, biscuits. Biscuits for chicken. All right, that was 6 days ago. I got a whole archive of live streams, but I'm just saying some of them. Saturday Woman's Cave Room chat. That was last Saturday. This is my woman's cave room right here. This is my own personal room. I got treadmill, bike in there. Got a little bit of everything. This is my personal room where I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. This is my own personal room. It's called my woman's cave room. But last Saturday, for 2 hours, is Saturday Women's Cave Room chat. Okay? Making good healthy soup 3 months ago. So some of y'all be like, I want to see you cook more. Well, there they are right here. Ain't no need to send me cook more if you ain't watching none of my cooking videos I already did. Right? Then another video, cooking on Christmas Day for guests. That was 6 hours and 22 minutes long. Yeah, you can see everything I did around Christmas. 6 hours and 22 minutes. Cooking on Christmas Day for guests. Okay, that was 6 hours and 22 minutes long. Freezing in Delaware. 2 weeks ago. May make soup today. I'm giving y'all stuff to watch. The Violent Take It by Force. Oh, that was good. The Violent Take It by Force. Kingdom Business. That was 3 days ago. This is live stream now. Live stream. 7 days ago, live stream. I bought more makeup today. Maybelline Cosmetics. Okay. Chilling in my recliner 5 days ago. Chilling. About the bounce. That was yesterday. About the bounce and the frigid cold. That was yesterday. I had to go out. Peanut butter cookies I made. Easy recipe. 13 days ago. That was my first time ever making peanut butter cookies. I had never made peanut butter cookies. Okay, peanut butter cookies, easy recipe. That was 13 days ago. This is all live stream, just like you on my live stream right now. So you go to my archive and pull up these videos. What happened to real authentic love? That was 5 days ago. What happened to real authentic love? Quick spaghetti after shopping. 1 month ago, quick spaghetti. I made some spaghetti. Okay, for those of you who say you like my cooking videos. The Ultimate Fix, excerpt from my book, 6 days ago. Hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battle. That was 2 weeks ago. Hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battle. Snow, icy state of Delaware, 11 days ago. Great Grandma Donna don't play games. Oh, that must be a good one. Great Grandma Donna don't play games. That was 10 days ago. Sunday morning inspiration, 5:20 in the morning, a month ago. By Jesus' stripes, we are healed. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? And the list goes on and on and on and on. And I did videos this morning, uploads. Okay? Uploads. in the bathroom. Arm exercise in the bathroom. Uh, Morning prayer, Sunday morning prayer. These are 3 videos I already did this morning. Shorts uploads. Already did 3 video uploads this morning. Okay, you gotta watch them videos, like, comment. Okay, so I'm giving you an idea of why I have 3,000 plus videos. 3,085 videos. Okay. And I just thank the Lord because He's blessing me. And I give good content on this channel. Good content. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right. I love you guys, but God is good. I ain't gonna not say nothing about the Lord on this channel. So if you don't love the Lord, then you don't love me. I'm gonna say something about the Lord on my channel, okay? I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. Okay, hold on. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Now this particular live right now that I'm on now is I'm age 64. You should look at the title of the live stream. Because some of y'all be asking me about this live, but you ain't reading the title. Don't you read the title of people's lives before you click on it? Read what it's going to be about. Age 64. That's my age. So I'm not 30. I'm not 35 or 40 or 45. I'm 64. And I'm a realist times 10. The realist times 10 great grandma Donna on YouTube streets. Okay? You got to watch and see. So you can't judge me if you ain't even watching me. Okay? And you can see the type of person I am. Now, God then kept me here all these years, you know, good and well. He's blessed me. I went over all my credentials with y'all. It's at 52 minutes out, and I went over a whole bunch of credentials with y'all already about who I am. I went over with you about some of my videos, live streams. Those were mainly live streams. So you can watch me and participate in the channel, okay? Don't just watch me, but participate, okay? But I love you guys very much. So I'm getting ready, I might put, should I put on any makeup or should I not? Should I put on any makeup? A little bit? Should I put on a little bit of makeup? Let me see. Maybe I should put a little bit of makeup on, huh? Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll put on a little bit. I need to drink some water. You know we gotta drink water. We gotta drink plenty of water. Tiki always tells me to drink my water. She texts me saying, "Did you drink your water? Or are you staying hydrated?" So yeah, I do have to drink some of my water. I still don't drink enough water. But I gotta drink some water. But I don't drink enough, meaning If they talking about 8 glasses and 1,000, a gallon, I can't drink that much water. I ain't gonna try to. I'll be throwing it up. Okay, so let me wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. 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 Y'all love me? I love you. Even if you say you don't love me. God is love. And love comes from the Lord. The Bible says love your neighbor as yourself. So if you don't love me, you don't love yourself either. Right? Love your neighbor as yourself. Especially if I'm a lovable person. It ain't hard to love me. It ain't hard to love great grandma Donna, okay? It ain't hard to love great grandma. Yeah, I haven't answered any I'm getting ready to go to my comments, but I haven't answered any comments yet because I wanted y'all to hear me. And sometimes when I'm talking to people, they'll talk over top of me and they didn't give me a chance to talk. You know, people cut you off of what you trying to talk about. And they'll cut you off and talk over top of you. Especially trolls and saying stuff that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. You feel me? And I sometimes got to get my message across of what I'm talking about and what the channel's about. So sometimes I won't look at the comments right away so I can say what I'm trying to say. Then I'll look at the comments and go over whatever questions you ask. Whatever questions, I'll still answer them, but I don't got to answer them all. So you said it. So don't be offended if I don't answer everybody's question. So you tell me, because if I'm just answering questions, I never got to tell you what I'm trying to tell you because you ain't listening. You feel me? You got to listen too. You don't talk over top of great grandma and let me talk. And of course, if you said something negative, I ain't talking to you no way. I'm going to block you because that's what I do on my channel. I'll block negative comments. So if there's any negative comments on here, I'm just blocking you anyway, putting you in timeout. When you in timeout, trust me, you can't text and it pop up because it's not going to pop up because I already told YouTube to block you. All right. So this is Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm voting for Seattle Seahawks. Even though I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, but the Eagles didn't win. So if your team, your football team didn't win, and they ain't going in the Super Bowl, then hey, root for somebody else that did win. Because the same two teams ain't gonna go in the Super Bowl every year. It's got to be somebody different. And that's just the way it is. It got to be somebody different. And it ain't gonna always be my team. It ain't gonna always be your team. Come on for the people that's in the Super Bowl football. And yes, great grandma love football. I love football. I think I've been a Philadelphia Eagles fan for about 35 years. Way back with Ron Jaworski, Randy White, going way back before some of y'all was born. So I know a little something. I know a little something, something. I know a little something, something. Put a little bit of this on me. Just a little bit, Donna. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anybody give me any gifts on here? Thank you. Any roses or hearts or 100s. My girl Callie used to give me 100. I always say, thank you, Callie. Be like, thank you, Callie. Sometimes my boys on here, Darcy. All right, I'm going to be getting ready to read my comments, y'all, so y'all don't get fidgety. Don't go crazy on me because I'm talking. Like, she ain't answered none of my questions because I didn't read the comments yet. So don't get offended. Okay. I think I should put a little bit of this on here. Thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Every last one of y'all. So nobody's excluded. I'm telling you right now, I appreciate all of my subscribers. That includes all of you, right? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like, Miss Donna, what you doing? Muxing. That's what I called it when I was a kid with the makeup, muxing. We used to mux and doing all kind of stuff with makeup. Hey, Carl, you boxing? What are you doing? I put some makeup on with my fingers. This is how I put makeup on. Old school. This is old school stuff. There's some cats out there, they howling. It's cold outside. It's too cold for a cat to be outside. Sound like I hear a cat outside howling. It's too cold for cats and dogs to be outside in Delaware. It's freezing cold. It's too cold for a cat or a dog and a mouse. So a mouse will get in your house sometimes, y'all. A mouse will get in your house once in a while when it's too cold. You ain't gotta have no dirty house for no mouse to get in your house. Did y'all ever seen a mouse get in your house? And you ain't gotta have no dirty house. A mouse will find its way in your house to get out the cold. You know, most of the time it's winter time. A mouse will try to get in your house. Probably why some people have cats. I used to work a long time ago at some rich white people's houses, and they would have cats. And I'm wondering why they got cats. They said, because a mice come in our house, and they got beautiful homes. But a mouse gonna get in your house, and a mouse sometimes get in my house, and I don't like mice. I can't do a mouse. I will jump out of my skin. I will about jump out of my skin, y'all, to see a mouse. Because a mouse gets in my house sometimes. So we got these little sticky traps. We got some little sticky traps out, right? to try to catch a mouse, case a mouse get in the house. And I was doing my live stream yesterday, and I'm making my macaroni and cheese, and hubby said he was looking for his cell phone, and he said he was looking for the cell phone in the bedroom, and he must have put a sticky mouse trap under the bed, which I didn't know. And he said it was a baby mice, little teeny baby mice on the sticky trap. He come downstairs when I'm finishing up my food, talking to me about some mouse that was on a sticky trap. I'm like, oh, okay, you caught one, a baby mouse, but why you gonna tell that on my YouTube channel? And you know what I mean? You ain't gotta mention it on my channel. Like, make somebody think we got a dirty house. But I know some of y'all know about mice. Have you heard of a mice? It might be some bougie people. Oh, I ain't never heard of a mouse before. I ain't never seen a mouse. Ain't no mouse never been in my house. I ain't never seen nothing. Y'all bougie people ain't never seen no mouse and don't know nothing about a mouse. But this is the Keeping It Real channel. So I'm going to keep it real. I ain't going to pretend I ain't seen nothing. No pretending here. I'm too real to be pretending. I ain't never seen nothing. So yeah, I'll be up there talking to myself. Talking about some mouse. You ain't got to talk about no mice. You got to talk about no mouse on my channel. I love y'all. Y'all love me. You love me? I'm a good person, ain't I? I'm a good person. You get to know. You gotta get to know me though. I told you I'm a good person. Listen, what that one is. 50. Is these 40? Y'all gotta send me some earrings. I need some earrings. I don't know why I ain't got no whole lot of earrings. That's because I need a room for jewelry and makeup. Jewelry and makeup. These are kissy kissy lips, y'all. Kissy kissy lips. Ain't they look juicy and creamy and shiny? Kissy kissy lips. This is Maybelline Matte Superstay. And those of you that know me, I'm addicted to Matte Superstay by Maybelline. Y'all might as well give me my endorsement, Matte Superstay. Because that's what I wear all the time. And yes, my nose be running. Allergies. Matte Superstay by Maybelline Cosmetics. Alright, I had to moisturize my hair some because it's thin fine hair. You got to moisturize when you go through menopause. Do y'all know what menopause is? You go through menopause and you get thin fine hair, and you men getting bald and hair graying and receding. You get that bald spot in the middle of your head, or you start receding hair. You know what I'm talking about. Because you perfect, Patty. People acting like ain't nothing ever happened with you. Everything's perfect and everything's perfectly done and perfect. And your body's perfect and you just chiseled and you ain't got no weight problems and everything about you's perfect and you ain't never had a bump or pimple and your life is just so perfect. You ain't never had nothing go wrong and you have ideal parents and ideal children and ideal job and ideal everything. You ain't never thought nothing wrong. You ain't never sinned. You ain't never thought of nothing wrong. You just perfect Patty and perfect Harold. You got the perfect penis and the perfect vagina. And you got the perfect titties that sit up. You got the perfect neck and you got the perfect eyes. You got 20/20 vision and you got hair down to the feet. You got perfect everything. Perfect hair. You got perfect makeup. You got perfect fingernails. You got a perfect husband, a perfect wife, a perfect job. I don't want to know perfect Patty and perfect Harold. I want to talk to some real people that been through something. Because perfect people ain't never drank, never smoked, never cussed, never lied, never swear. Because you're so perfect. Well, I don't like perfect people. Because the Bible told me that all have sinned and fallen short of God's glory. But you telling me you perfect. You ain't never sinned. You never lied. You never stole. You ain't never did nothing wrong ever in your life. Your kids ain't never did nothing wrong. They so perfect. They wear the perfect clothes, the perfect shoes, the perfect hat, the perfect gloves, the perfect socks. They get the perfect grades. Of course, they get all A's because they're perfect. You got all straight A's in school because you was perfect, Patty, and perfect Harold. You ain't never did nothing wrong. You have the perfect food, perfect diet plan, perfect exercise plan. So you go around judging everybody else because you perfect. And you trying to get them to be like you. Perfect. But this ain't no perfect channel. And this ain't perfect Patty. Perfect Patty don't live here. Just keeping it real, great grandma Donna. And I know you might wear the perfect makeup. Well, my makeup ain't perfect, so don't try to perfect it. I ain't got no perfect teeth. I know you got perfect teeth too, don't you? Sitting in your judgment seat, you got perfect teeth. You got perfect eyeballs, perfect eyesight. Y'all know perfect people. Don't you send perfect Patty over here to my channel. Don't you send perfect Patty over here to my channel. You hear me? Don't you send no perfect Patty over here. The perfect Patty gonna cut me down because perfect Patty's perfect and perfect Patty's looking for my flaws. So perfect Patty can talk about me like a dog. Don't you send no perfect Patty to my channel because she ain't never seen fat before. Perfect Patty ain't never seen fat. So perfect Patty's gonna judge me and judge my fat and say you shouldn't have no fat on your body because you perfect Patty. So you gonna judge my fat. You gonna say I don't exercise enough. I don't do enough of nothing. All I do is sit around eating 24 hours a day. That's what perfect Patty gonna judge me and say. Perfect Patty gonna say I don't do enough of nothing. All you do is eat 24 hours a day. You don't never do nothing but eat. That's why you're fat. That's what perfect Patty gonna say. Now I told you this is keeping it real, channel. I'm gonna keep it real. But perfect Patty don't live here. This ain't no perfect house. I can't find a piece of dust nowhere because I got a perfect house. Well, my house ain't perfect. Okay. I ain't got no perfect car. Now you can buy me a new car if you want me to have a better car or a better house. No, I don't have my own house. I live in a house where I pay rent because that's all I can afford. For people that are perfect, you multi-millionaires and billionaires. Perfect. Now you so perfect. Please cash at me on my link in the subscription and send me enough money so I can get some of that perfect stuff you got. You feel me? So I can go to Saks Fifth Avenue. So I can get a Dooney Burke bag. But maybe I only can afford to get Boscov's and Walmart bag. Because maybe that's all I got. It's Walmart stuff. Maybe I can't afford what you got. But help great grandma out. Just the baddest great grandmama on YouTube Street that keeps it real. So if you feel like I should have more, hey, you can buy me a head transplant, hair transplant. Help great grandma out. If you feel like I ain't got enough hair on my head, you know there's people judging me like that. Yeah, you can be a blessing. You can send the cash app. You can always bless this channel. You can always be a blessing to great grandma Donna. Because I'm real. I keeps it real. This is who I am. I can't be nobody but me. I can't be you. I only can be me. I know I'm going to answer your questions, but I want you to see my heart. I only can be me. I want you to see my flaws. I want you to see that I'm human. You know why God loves me? I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't got no perfect marriage. I ain't got no perfect. This car, I done put $8,000 into this, falling apart. Because I bought a used car, but I needed a new car, but I couldn't afford it. I didn't have A1 850 credit score to get a new car, so I had to get a used car. Even though I'm working on my credit score and it's coming up little by little. I finally got a credit card because I ain't had a credit card in 30 something years. I didn't want none. But I got one to try to help my credit score get better. And I don't even hardly use it. But I'm trying to get you to see how perfect I'm not. So if you're looking for a channel, you're looking for perfect people, the perfect woman, the perfect man. I'm not perfect. You might be looking for a perfect person. You're looking for channels, but you're looking for perfect people. The perfect woman to marry, the perfect man to marry. You're looking for perfection. If there's somewhere in my life that I want to perfect, guess where it's at? In God. I want the Lord to perfect those things which concern me. I want the Lord to perfect those things which concern me because I ain't perfect. I got flaws. Because if God didn't love me, if God wasn't with me, I'd be sinning. I'd be having sex with somebody else while I'm married because I don't have no guidance and I don't have no love in my heart, and I don't give a darn about hurting my husband or hurting your wife. And when you don't have no morals, you'll do anything. When you don't have no morals, you will cheat on your spouse all the time because you don't give a darn about their feelings. You don't give a darn about them. You're going to lie on them. You're going to cheat on them. You're going to slap them across the face because you don't respect the woman. So you slap your wife upside the head because you don't respect her. You tell her to sit down, shut up, get my meal done, and run my hot bathtub water and gap your legs open and give me all the sex I want, woman. because you don't have no right morals. You don't value no woman. You supposed to treat your woman like a queen, but you treat her like the worst nightmare, wondering why she don't want your behind. She want to divorce you, but she tolerates your crap. Does this ring a bell with some of you guys? How everything in life ain't perfect. You see people killing and stealing and shooting up drugs, and obviously somebody's life ain't perfect. When I see homeless people laying on the street, laying on the ground, somebody ain't perfect. Somebody ain't got no money. Somebody can't afford to pay their rent. I live in a regular old corner house, paying rent. I don't own my house, and I'm 64. 64 don't own my house. But I'm glad to have a house. I'm glad to have a roof over my head. Even if it was an apartment, I'm glad to have a roof over my head. I'm glad to be able to put clothes on my back. Glad to be able to wash my behind and put on some deodorant. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be able to put some deodorant under my eyes. I'm glad to be able to put some soap on my behind. Because I got some soap. I got some soap. I got some deodorant. I got some toothpaste that I can brush the teeth that I got left in my mouth. Going on 65, and I ain't got all my teeth, but I got some original teeth still in my mouth, but I ain't got all the teeth I want. But I can't afford no $35,000 to get veneers and get my whole mouth right. I can't afford it. This is the realness of me, the realness of this channel. You get to see my flaws. You get to see that my hair ain't the best. My hair's thinning. You get to see this stuff. You get to see the imperfections. You get to see weight. You get to see some fat. Okay, Donna's not the perfect weight. You get to see my flaws, my breasts, my titties don't sit way up. I didn't get no plastic surgery where you want my titties to sit way up where you can put them in your mouth. My titties don't sit way up. I ain't got no perfect titties. I didn't buy no breast implants. Just the realness of me. Just the real McCoy right here. This is real great grandma Donna. I got 21 grandkids, and I'm real with them. Because perfect Patty don't live here. I got flaws. I need the Lord to help me in wherever I'm struggling in. Because I'm struggling with a man or a partner. If you ain't faithful, if you can't meet me halfway, then I'm having a struggle with you. And I get it. Some men nowadays want a sugar mama. You like me because you looking to move in. I want to get me one of them old broads that already worked and already got a place. And she already getting ready to retire. Let me move in with that old broad so I can eat up her food and lay in her bed. Negro, you barking up the wrong tree. Negro, you ain't coming in my house. And I'm rent, but I'm paying for it, so it's my house. You know, people looking for people to move in off of. You want somebody want to know where they live, what's their number. Not because you love them and give a darn about them, you don't even know them, but because you want to use them. When I was growing up, people had respect for great grandmoms. Now you want to screw great grandmom. You want to grow up in great grandmom's coochie. How dare you disrespect a great grandma? Isn't that sad? If I could have $1 For every man that came on this channel saying they want to screw an F great grandma, I wish you was my grandma. I wish you was my mom. I wish you was my woman. When I was growing up, I never even talked like that to a grandmother or a grandfather. I had respect. People nowadays ain't got no respect for nobody. Talk about people like they a dog. No respect nowhere. And you want respect, but you don't know how to give it. But to gain friends, you got to first show yourself to be what? Friendly. And like I said earlier in the video, he that's without sin cast the first stone. Perfect baddie. I don't want to know perfect baddie. I don't want to know nobody perfect. Because I mean, you don't need God. You too perfect. You don't need God. You don't need nobody because you perfect. Now, some of y'all on here to watch me are multi-millionaires. Might be a trillionaire. I don't know. Bill Gates and the Forbes company, the E.F. Hutton. I don't know who watches my channel in secret. But you know you could be a blessing to me, and you know my flaws. You know what I need and what I don't need. You can be a blessing and you choose not to be one. And you might got the money, but you might don't have no peace. But you got the money, but you don't got no peace. Be a blessing to the widow woman. That's Bible. Help take care of the elderly. Be a blessing. Does it gotta be a reason to be a blessing? People be like, I ain't being a blessing. But when you find good people on YouTube channel, when you find good people on this internet, because internet is full of stuff that make kids. You know why they trying to censor? Did y'all notice that they're trying to censor kids from watching YouTube now unless they under 16 or 17? They're trying to keep kids off of the internet. You know why? Because of pornography. Because of people trying to pick up kids and meet them to have sex with them. The pervert old geezer men that's trying to have sex with kids. And kids see too much stuff on the internet they shouldn't be saying. Kids see too much stuff on the internet that they should not be seeing. And you soliciting kids. Soliciting kids. Would you want somebody soliciting your kids? I keep it real and raw with my grandkids and my kids. And no, they're not perfect. And yes, they make mistakes. But I tell them right for wrong. I got a son 45 years old and I still tell him right from wrong. And I got a son 45 years old and I still tell him right from wrong. My daughter will be 43 in 2 months. And I'll tell her right from wrong. My youngest son will be 40 this year. I tells him right from wrong. You ain't too old to be told that you wrong. Just because I'm your mother, I'm not going to condone wrong. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. Right? I know all I want on this channel is respect, but I know I ain't going to get no R-E-S-P-C-T. You ain't always get that respect like Aretha Franklin was singing. Some people don't want to respect nobody. You don't even respect your own mother. So I get it. You don't respect your wife. You don't respect women. You don't respect nobody. You say I'm a black monkey, like it was up on the internet saying Trump said Michelle Obama and Barack was monkeys. Is that not racist? But I'm a child of God and I love the Lord. I love the Lord. And he has proven to be love. And he ain't judged me. And he looked beyond all my faults and saw what I could become. And God loves me, flaws and all. God loves me. And he's crazy about me. He's crazy about great grandma Donna. I know she gonna go in there and she gonna tell it like it is. And sometimes God don't want you fear their faces. Just say what he tell you to say. And it ain't always a popular word. And I do believe God's gonna bless me this year. He said he's gonna bless the work of my hands and he's gonna cause men to give. I don't know who, but he said he's gonna cause people to give, to sow to me. And I believe they're gonna sow. I don't know who they are, but God knows. Because God knows all things. It's just a part of you being in the act of obedience to what God said. I know some of you don't believe in God. Nah, God ain't gonna tell nobody that. I know it's a whole lot of people that don't believe in God and don't believe what God blesses people. As people can take a person like me and bless me with a home. Just have it built from the ground. Great grandmom, you 64. I just want to bless you with a home. I want to help you retire. I just want to bless you. You know, God touches people's heart to be a blessing to somebody that you didn't have to work for it. And God just blessed them because he knew they couldn't afford it. But I got somebody to bless you with what you can't do. That's the reason why we need God. Because God can bless you with something you can't do for yourself. And it ain't all money, it's your health. Your body's racking in pain. And God's a healer. He's still a healer. He's still a way maker. He's still a very present help in times of trouble. He's still the Prince of Peace. He's still a mind regulator. He's still a heart fixer. God can still save your children. God can still deliver you. And God can still keep a marriage out of divorce if he chooses to. But some of you need to get out the relationship. But God can restore a marriage if he chooses to. But don't stay in no abusive relationship. You don't need God to tell you stay in that mess. You're going to put your hands up to hit me. And you think we're going to stay together? Oh, I will have you put in jail. You don't stay with nobody no matter what they do. Cause he paid the rent. Get your behind out of that dead relationship. I'd rather sleep in a efficiency of a little bungalow than be living with somebody that's abusing me. Rather sleep in my car than live with somebody abusing me. I'd rather eat crumbs in peace than a steak with organ and a bunch of crap that I'm sick of it. And you sit up there and put up with somebody that don't mean you no good. Some of y'all got to get out of deadbeat relationship. I exposed the things that go on in my life just so y'all could be free. It's my third marriage. And yes, I was looking for love in all the wrong places. Look out at some stinking D-I-C-K dick. Stinking dick. And dick. Dick ain't everything. Dick ain't paid my bills. Ain't nobody's dick paid my bills. No, Negro, you got to get a job and work and help pay the bills. Oh, you used to sticking your dick out and think somebody wants your dick. That's all you got to offer me is your dick. Well, you keep that and get some real money. Great grandma Donna keeps it real. All you got to offer me is your ding dong. Ain't no ding dong paying my bills because I'm not on no crack or fentanyl where I got to sell my coochie to get high. I get high off of Jesus. Jesus is the ultimate fix. And yes, my whole life is a Lifetime movie channel series. Lifetime movie channel on television. That's where I should be, telling my story. And I can tell it extensively. I say what you scared to say. You scared to say your husband beating you and hitting you and slapping you around. You scared to say it because he paying the bills and you ain't got no money. You scared to say it because he get your hair weave done and he get your toes done, but he's beating you and slapping you around too. Scared to speak up. Why be bound when you can be free? When I was growing up and when I got to a certain age, I thought penis was everything. I thought I had to have a penis all the time. I need penis. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm frustrated. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm afraid. All I need is a penis. I just need a penis. I just need another penis that'll calm me down. Let's see how many orgasms I can have, because that'll make my life right. Just see how many penises and orgasm I can have. I'll have a good life then. So you women, silly women, the Bible call you. You trying to have all these men, all these tricks, and all these men going up in you and going up in you and going up in you, and you don't realize they creating soul ties. Soul ties. Because you got too many spirits going up in you. All of them ding dongs going up in you. All of them ding dongs going up in you. And they creating soul ties. Because you don't value yourself. You don't know that you're good enough. And you don't need all them penises to value yourself. You don't even know what it's like to be celibate. You don't know what it's like. So you live for your flesh. So the Lord taught me, I don't need nobody's penis to make it. I don't need a penis to make it. Because as long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. I've been lied on. I've been lied on. I've been lied on. I've been lied on. Lied on. I've been lied on. You know what rejection feels like? You go come home and fix the man a hot meal and he slap you around still. You ain't had enough yet. And abuse ain't love. Not verbal abuse or physical abuse ain't love. But they tell you that's love. No, it ain't. You don't know your worth. Because if you know your worth, you will stand up, wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. Like Tony Braxton said, 7 whole days that I worried about you. 7 whole days. And I'm just about through. I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. I had about enough of you. I'd rather be on my own. Well, it ain't gonna take me no 7 whole days to figure out I had enough of you. Cause you ain't gonna be. I can't find you in 7 whole days, and you ain't came home to your wife. And you them doors gonna be locks gonna be changed. My mama used to tell me, get your own house. My mama used to tell me this when I was young. You better get your own house and save up some money. My mom used to tell me this, and I said, Mom, what you keep telling me get my own house? Because she said, sometime you're going to be with a man. He going to cheat on you. He going to run women and run you. And you're going to be lonely with a mate. You're going to be lonely. You're going to have a man in your house, man sleeping in your bed, but you still going to be lonely. Oh, you're going to have somebody in your bed, but you're going to be lonely. I was wondering why my mom always said, you should get your own place. Make sure your name is on the lease. I wonder why my mom used to say that to me when I was younger. You should get your own place. Like, why my mom keeps saying get your own? Because you're going to be hurt. Because you got everything in his name and ain't nothing in your name. When he cheating, lying, and doing everything, he can put you out. Because when everything's in his name, he gets sick of you, he going to put you out of his house. When ain't nothing in your name. Mama used to say, get your own place. Wow. I think I kind of understand what she was talking about now. And even though I'm 64, ain't no man ever put me out. I made sure I had a couple nickels or resources where I can get your own. You gotta be able to have your own when stuff ain't going right. And I ain't saying going perfect, but sometimes you gotta move on. I'm just keeping it real. And I know Valentine's Day's coming up. I know you want him to buy you some chocolate. You want a card, but he can buy you a card and buy the woman across the street a card too. He can buy both of y'all some chocolate. And you think your relationship's worth saving over a box of chocolates, huh? You can keep your chocolate. I just want respect. Respect is more important than a box of chocolates. Respect is more important than a box of chocolates. Respect is more important than a box of chocolates. You feel me? I know I'm keeping it real. Yeah, I'm on the phone or the video.
Yeah, I'm about to make something to eat and leave.
You at the house?
Yeah, I'm downstairs. Well, that's why I was calling you.
Oh, you just came to get a plate?
I'm about to get me a. Yeah, this macaroni and cheese look good. Boy.
Oh, you just came to get a plate of my food.
It seems like y'all ain't even eating it. Well, this mac and cheese.
Because we having something to take to work tomorrow and for dinner tonight, not for all eat at one time.
Oh yeah, you made a Thanksgiving mac and cheese.
Well, that's just how I make it. So who brought you over here? Somebody outside?
Yeah, I always. Well, you should know by now I'm connected, and I know I get a ride never on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be making that barbecue chicken and putting it in the oven.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you making barbecue chicken today?
Probably. I'm supposed to be making some barbecue chicken.
All right, hold on. This what's the name, homegirl.
Yeah, that's my son. He's telling me he's downstairs. And he said, "Oh, Mom, you made a great big pan of macaroni and cheese, Mom. Oh my God." He said, I'm downstairs getting a plate. My my son's downstairs. He's calling me to tell me he downstairs making a plate. He said, "Oh, this macaroni and cheese." But if I'm going to make some macaroni and cheese, I make it for my son, my sons, my kids. Even though they grown, they can have some of mama's food. You know what I mean? That's a mother's love. That's just who I am. So yeah, they cool. But anyway, I keeps it real, don't I? Keep it real. But that's a mother's love. I'm just a love person. I'm a person that love hard. This is a love channel. I ain't got nothing but love to give you. I ain't got no lust to give you, but I got love to give you. And I'm a real great grandmother. And if you watch my channel, you'll see that that's me. I keeps it real. I love. And sometimes you can love too hard. And I've been hurt because of loving too much. So I speaks up. I ain't your boo boo the fool. Ain't your boo boo the fool. But I love. And that's just me. But God is love. And He loves you. And He loves me. And I love you. Just watch my channel and be a blessing. Yeah, I said be a blessing. Some people are offended because I say you can be a blessing to this channel. Why are you offended? You gonna go give $10,000 to the psychiatrist to try to fix your brain when you could be watching this channel and get healed? And you only gave me $2, but you gonna get a psychiatrist $10,000 and they ain't even fixed you yet. They ain't fixed you because you need Jesus. He said he's a heart fixer and a mind regulator. He said, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, but you don't want the mind of Christ. He said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Well, don't you think Jesus can fix your mind? But you're going to give your $10,000 to the psychiatrist, but you don't want to give me $2 and I can counsel you and help you for a small fee, but you want to give your $10,000 to the psychiatrist and then go and give it to him. But I'm going to keep it real. You know I'm telling the truth. People don't want to listen to great grandmas. You don't want to listen to great grandmoms. Well, you want to listen to that Negro telling you, oh, baby, you the only one. Baby, it's nobody but you. Just me and you, baby. Me and you, baby. He telling that same line to 50 other women. The same thing he telling you. I bet you he can't put that cell phone down. He ain't going to put that cell phone down because he's scared you going to look in it. I wonder why he's scared and nervous. The phone ring, he up there looking at you like, don't look at the phone. You keep on thinking it's just you. Well, anyhow, I love you guys. But I'm a real woman. a real great grandmother. I'm a Proverb 31 woman. And if you could see into my heart and see into my soul, you'll see that I have genuine love for people. And people generally that have genuine love get hurt a lot. You know what I mean? Because you want to not be fake and phony. You know, you want to show your real love, and people they don't know how to take real people. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you. I appreciate every member, every supporter of this channel, and share it, especially with senior citizens. There's a lot of senior citizens hurting. And you threw them in a nursing home after they didn't raise your behind. You just throw them in a nursing home and throw them away with the towel. You don't take the time to try to help your mother, help your father that they got older. You're supposed to help them. Don't throw them away with the trash. Help them. Help them. A lot of older people don't have as much. Some of them do because they done made so much money. They got tons of money. But a lot of older people don't have that much money that's got a fixed income. They don't have much. So if you can be a blessing, do it. The Bible says, what you do for the least of my little ones, you do as unto me. He said, when I was hungry, did you feed me? When I was thirsty, did you give me drink? When I was naked, did you cover me? When I was in prison, did you visit me? Jesus said, my own receive me not. So I get it. Sometimes your own don't receive you. And he said I had to shake the dust off my feet and keep it moving. But he didn't quit. He didn't throw in the towel. The battle is not even mine to fight. The battle belongs to the Lord. But this is a real channel. This is a blessed channel. That's right. God loves me. God loves you. I wish the world, people say, what wish do you have for the world? If there was a wish for everybody to love one another, that's my wish. If we could just learn to love one another, if we could all help one another, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But I love you guys. Yes, I do. I appreciate you. I do wish people to love one another more. That's what I wish, that they would just love one another more. Just love. That's all I wish, is that you would love one another more. Care. Act like you care. Act like you give a darn. People say it, but they don't show it. Brian. Brian. Huh?
She said she trying to explain something to me real quick.
What?
Now, what is it called again?
So for a program, hi ma'am, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hi. For a program at church, when they say on the program chatting to, can you please explain to your son what that means, please?
That means you just at the church and the church might have a little something there for the members of the church to eat and just talk in the church. They talking amongst each other in the church. The members of the church, they had Grandmama and Kathy and them have it all the time at the church. Chat and chew. They might have some cake and ice cream or sandwich, and you sitting there and you eat your food while you talking with the pastor and the members of the church.
Yeah,
that's all it means. You ain't going out. You ain't going out to no club and bar.
He does not listen to what I've been trying to tell him.
Yeah, well, I've been in church since I was 1, so I know the whole everything about church.
Yes. Can you please start taking him to church with you on Sunday?
I've been going to church.
He said, "Go back to church."
Ain't going to catch and chew. So.
Oh, that's funny. Is this not a real channel? I had to explain to girls on the phone. One of his friends on the phone said, "Can you explain to your son what chat and chew mean at the church?" Yeah. I told y'all this is a real channel, didn't I? I'm real. This wasn't staged. I didn't know he was going to come up here. I didn't know he had somebody on the phone to ask a question about church. I've been going to church since I'm 1 year old. So I know everything about church. But I'm just real. Real. Don't get no realer than this. You don't know no channel where I'm gonna keep it this real. Ain't too many people that real because they ain't telling you none of their business, and they don't have to if they don't want to. But my ministry ain't your ministry. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a bishop. I'm not an apostle. God called me to be evangelist at 13 years old. That's right. And I was talking to my daddy died from alcoholism. I was trying to get him to give his life to the Lord. I've been this way since a child. This is me from a child. I had comedy in me as a child. I love to laugh. I love to learn. And I always told people about love as a child. I always used to tell the Lord why people won't love one another. And when I was 5 and 6 and 7 years old. So this ain't nothing just happened. This is me. I've always been a blessing with people, help people, let people stay in my house, and they took advantage of me. This has been going on since forever. You know, nice people try to help people, and they take advantage of you. And some of you said, "I wish you adopt me. I wish you was my mom. I wish you was my grandma." Well, then maybe I'm your spiritual mom or spiritual grandma. Not your natural, but spiritual. Then adopt me. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing just happens. If you stumbled across this channel, and maybe your mother, your natural mother died, your natural grandmom's gone. Just maybe. God sent you over here. A lot of people say, "You remind me of my mom, you remind me of my grandma." Well, take that memory and make it a blessing. Because God still got angels that live here. God still got some good people left on the earth. Everybody ain't bad. I know it's a lot of bad people, but God still got some good people left on this earth that gives a darn. And I give a darn. Maybe I shouldn't give a darn as much as I do, but I do. But God is good all the time. God is good. I never know how my YouTube videos are going to go all the time. But it's so much in me. That's why I said I need to do some Lifetime movie deals. If y'all know the Lifetime movie channel, y'all got the favor, you know the CEO over there. If you just interview me, you being amazed to hear my story. But I have a lot to teach people because I've been through a lot. You know, sometimes you only want to think about your past. But if it can help somebody else to overcome, then it is worth telling it. Not to tell it so you can stay depressed. I'm not talking about that. But whatever heals a person, then so be it. You can't let God use you. Never have a testimony. Never tell nobody how God brought you out if you're scared to tell it. I've been on here for 2 hours and ain't never did none of my questions. I'm sure some of y'all text me and said something. But I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to talk. You know how I didn't want to answer. Sometimes I answer comments and I never get to talk about what I want to talk about because I'm just answering questions. And I like that, but I still sometimes just want to talk. But I wish y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You're welcome here. You don't need a invitation. You're welcome here. You're welcome to subscribe. You're welcome to watch my 3,085 videos and counting. This will be 3,086. You can watch me all day, and I'm sure you're going to learn something. Sometimes I do have to say things raw because some people, that's all you understand. Got to get to the real nitty gritty and tell it like it is. But I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. And if you can give, cash at me. I prefer you cash at me. Go to my link in the description, about me section of this channel, and click on that cash app and you can donate instantly. Because that, if you click on the link, it's going to take you instantly to cash app. That's how you can be an instant blessing to me through cash app. You don't always have to give to this channel. You can give directly to my cash app. You can join a membership club. You can share the videos. Share it on your channel so somebody else can watch me. That's another way of being a blessing. That's right. Share my channel. Share it. Because somebody else need to hear the real deal. Somebody else need to hear that this ain't Perfect Patty channel. This ain't no Perfect Patty channel. So if you're looking for Perfect Patty, Perfect Patty don't live here. Not on this channel. You're looking for perfection. It ain't here. But when I love hard. And that's the real deal. I'll be 65 June 8th, and I thank God from where He brought me from. I just thank Him. Sure enough. And I appreciate you guys that watch me. It's Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's 12/12, Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm voting for the 9. I ain't going to go for the Patriots. Sorry. I'm not voting for the Patriots today. But shout out to the Patriots. That's right. So anywho, but Connie was the first person on my channel today. Connie Thomas was the first person on my channel today, 2 hours ago, that said, "Hi, how are you doing?" And then Kate was the second person on my channel that said hello. Kate. And Bailey Smith, he always told me, "Hey, Boo." Bailey Smith, "Hey, Boo." He was the third person. And Ava Brower. Ava, Ayva Brower, said hi. And then sometimes I get trolls, so I don't answer their question. But Brow said they love my clothes. And then Tony sent a floating heart. Tony. Is that from Tony and Tone? And I said, thank you. And then Brower sent some hearts. And then I stopped and started talking about other stuff when Funny Duck came on. Do you want 5,000? I wasn't about to answer that question. But that was the last comment I got to see. And now there's a Chris on here. A Brower again. Tony said better. Chris, share the bill. Leo Valadez. Hi, Leo Valadez. Chris, 420. Brower, 420. GMA, haha moves. Oh, I was doing that little dance telling people come on in. Outsider, good damn respect. Yeah, I was doing a little dance before I sit in this chair, y'all. 420 said, "You are the coolest GMA." I guess GMA mean grandma. And Ellie said, "Hi, girl. I missed you, Ellie. I'm doing okay, but I'm still sick." Yeah, I did read that. Yep. And Ellie says she's going for the Seattle Seahawks too. Absolutely love them. That's who I'm voting for, Seattle Seahawks, y'all. And she said me and my dad are going watch it together for the first time. Yep. And Boo Boo said it's hot in Florida. Because I was talking about how cold it is in here in Delaware, y'all. It's like cold, icicle cold in Delaware. I'm from Delaware. And it's just cold here. It's just freezing cold. That's all I got to say. It's just freezing cold in Delaware. And Ellie said it's hot in the mornings and cool at night. But I live in Washington. Okay. Little town of Rainier. And Boo Boo said, "I have never seen snow." And I couldn't believe nobody ain't never seen snow. I thought everybody seen snow. Yeah, so Ellie said, "I also never seen snow." I mean, I seen it in the movies, but she ain't ever seen it in person. And Ellie said, "Do you have to work today?" And I said, "I don't work on the weekends and never plan on working on the weekends." And she said, "What does snow look like?" I said, "You better Google that. Google what snow look like. Google snow." Ellie said, "My hair's pretty, but it's kind of scary." I don't know what scary means. Okay. And Dorothy says, "Good morning." Dorothy? Ellie said, "Wow, hey, you forgot that you're really pretty." And then Christopher Wenzel said, "Hi, girl, remember me?" And Glow with God, Nisha, Nene said, "Hey, Miss Donna." "Hi, Nene. How you doing?" Christopher said, "Hi, girl. Was a long time." "Yes. Are you good?" Here is 544. Christopher said, "In 1744. Christopher. Wow, Christopher said a lot of stuff on here. Christopher. Plebetto? What up? I don't know what that means. Chris said, "Shut up, Plebo." Thank you, Christopher, for putting Plebo in his place, because Plebo going in time out anyway. Once I start looking at my comments. Thank you, Christopher. Christopher, girl band Plebo. Plebetto. Dawn Grant. "Hey, Miss Donna, just coming in from church. Nice to catch you on live." "Hi, Dawn Grant." Christopher said, "Okay, I will, girl." Christopher said, "Donna keeps it real." Oh, yeah, I was trying to get y'all to join my other YouTube channel. It's called Donna Keeps It Real. Donna Keeps It Real. Subscribe to that channel. Dawn said, "Amen." Whatever I said. I don't know what I said back then. At least I watched it right when it came out. What's that said? Tigges. Oh, I don't know what that means. That must be a troll. Tony Miles says, "Send me an electric blanket ASAP." It must be cold where you at, Tony. That's my buddy, Tony Miles. Yeah, you my buddy, Tony Miles. Big Edosit. Big ED. Oh, Big E does it? You mean authentic love, as in what I'm trying to have with you? That's funny. God fearing says, play the Wheezy song check. Nene said, "Yes, hydrate." Ellie said, "I love you." Tori, Toryc said, "Good morning." Billy D retracted. Chronos, KRONOSCV said, "I stumped a mouse out in my house one time, first and only time I seen one." Vicky said, "Hello, and how are you doing this morning?" Hey, Vicky. Vicky, 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 Vicky. Vicky said, "Hey, everybody." I don't know what that name is. LEDC 600. Ellie said, "I have 3 of those." Lithe. What's that say? IL say lift K. You're so pretty. Vicky said, I don't want to talk about it. Bailey said, how was the macaroni? Good. Vicky said, hell no. Vicky said, none. Bailey said, Patty doesn't sound fun. No, it doesn't, Bailey. Patty. Girlfriend said, hi. Ellie said, perfect is really well boring. I almost was talking about perfect Patty, huh? RV Lifestyle said, hey, hey. Vicky said, me too. Betty, hey, Betty, Betty, Betty. That's the moderator, y'all, Betty. Good morning, Donna, and everyone in the chat. How are you all doing? Fine, Betty. Betty said, when you come into the chat, please hit the like button or tap the screen 2 times. It helps her channel grow. Betty says, subscribe, like, share, and comment, everyone. Please share her channel out to everyone. Betty said, always hit the notification bell if you want to be in the live chat. Betty said, I rent. Some people don't want to buy a house. So Betty rents. Okay, Betty. Some people don't want to buy a house. They sure don't. Wax Dominion said cleanliness is next to godliness. Ayer said hearts. Betty said pretty teeth. You talking about my teeth, Betty? Levi Vaughn. I think that's right. Levi said hi. Hi, Levi. Wax Dominion said God made you. You're perfect to him. That's all that matters. Thanks, Wax Dominion. Subscribe to the channel. T.J. Cosgrove said, DAM, you still look good. Thank you, T.J. Crossgrove. Betty said, please purchase her book called Laughter in the Rain by Donna L. Hall. It's in her subscription box or her link. Thanks so much, everyone. Betty says, I'm praying for you, Donna. Thank you, Betty. Betty said they are called bums. Betty said, anyone need counseling, call Donna on her cell phone at 302-490-3408. You got 340908, Betty. It's 490-3408. And there is a fee. Betty said, kids don't need to be in a grown person's chat room. Betty says, I have one child. He is 43 years old. He is married. Oh, you got one boy, Betty. He's 43. He is married with 4 kids, 3 girls and 1 boy. All right, Betty. Betty said, God is love. That's right. Cheney the Clown is your name. Oh, Gabby. Let's get them likes up, everyone. Betty said her name is Donna, not Gabby. Betty said, Donna, your hair is nice. Thank you, Betty. Black Mask Soul said, hope everyone heal from things they don't talk about. All is well with peace and blessings. Thank you, Black. Betty said, God hears your prayers. Betty said, subscribe, like, share, and comment, everyone. Betty said, speak, Donna, speak. Whatever I was speaking at the time. Betty said, this is a grown folks channel. Betty said, no one deserves to be hit. Sure don't. Deborah Jackson said, hi. Hi, Deborah Jackson. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Deborah Jackson. TJ says, sing happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, TJ. I don't feel like singing, but happy birthday. Betty said, please join Donna's membership. It's in her subscription box or her link. Thanks so much, everyone. Betty said Donna does not work on Sundays nor Saturdays. Betty said save some money. Betty said if you want to know about Donna, go to her subscription box or her link. Betty said, sure is mother's love. Betty said, English, please, somebody. Betty said, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Now, I don't know. Betty said, how can Donna be racist? That's funny. Betty said, corny ASS trolls will be deleted. Betty said, Donna is telling the truth. Don't get mad. The truth hurts. It sure do, Betty. Betty said, always hit the notification bell if you want to be in a live chat. Betty said, please support her channel. Cash App, $ Donna L. Hall. Thanks so much, everyone. Betty said, when you leave the chat, please hit the like or tap the screen 2 times. It helps her channel grow. Betty said, Cash App, $ Donna L. Hall. Thanks so much, everyone. Betty said, I never heard that, Donna. I was raised in a church. Betty said, subscribe, like, share, and comment, everyone. Betty said, everyone, please have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye. Gary said, there you are. And Gary said, how was that chicken and macaroni and cheese? It was pretty good. I didn't do the barbecue chicken yet. It's still in the refrigerator. I had bought chicken, 30 pieces to be exact, and made the macaroni and cheese and the corn. I'm supposed to be doing the barbecue chicken, but I ain't been downstairs yet. I've been in here. I ate a bowl of frosted mini wheats this morning. But you know how it's Sunday, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I just wanted to relax. There's nothing wrong with relaxation. Just chilling. I just wanted to chill. Just to relax, and that's it. Relax. You don't want to do nothing. Oh, you know, the Super Bowl's today. That's why I fixed that stuff yesterday. I knew my son would probably come over, and my 2 sons, and you know, I always try to fix enough food for them because they can eat. They'll fix a big plate, take a plate with them. So I try to fix more food than just enough for me and Larry. So, anywho, I just love people from all over the world. Even though this is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm great grandma Donna, the baddest great grandma on YouTube streets. I ate my frosted mini wheats earlier. What was that? Well, 8:30. It's somewhere around 8:30 that I ate some cereal. You know, a bowl of frosted mini wheats. And it's 12:30 now. Good grief. Oh, that's 4 hours ago. Wow. Gary said 12:30 already. Yeah, it's 12:30. I've been on here, it says 2 hours and 24 minutes. I ain't even realized I've been on here that long, Gary. Yeah, my son, he came up here to ask a question. And he called me downstairs, putting some macaroni and cheese and stuff on a plate. He said he was coming to get food to take with him. He loved to eat, and he gonna take 2 plates. That's why I cook more food, because in my house, it's my son's gonna eat too, and they got an appetite, so you can't just cook. When y'all see me cooking a lot of food, because I'm cooking for me, Larry, and my 2 sons, and they always want some good eating. Even though my son, oh, he can throw down in the kitchen, because sometimes he cook us a plate, and he be cooking. He do that cooking where he marinate the food overnight. I mean, it's a process to him cooking, but he can cook. So, but he went away from Saturday to tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow. He said when he come back tomorrow, he'll get a plate. But being so today's Super Bowl Sunday, I wanted to fix the food yesterday instead of downstairs cooking, on Super Bowl day. I'm like, I ain't doing no bunch of cooking no food. I want to chill and relax. So, my son's in Philly. Well, one of my sons are in Philly, enjoying himself for a couple of days, which is good. So I'm here in my woman's cave room, chilling, trying to relax for a little bit. Super Bowl ain't coming on for what, 4 more hours? I think it comes on around what, 4:30? I mean, this is Delaware time, but it ain't the same time everywhere. But I think it comes on in 4 hours from my time. Because it ain't the same time everywhere. I think it's 4:30 in Delaware time it comes on. Yep. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, Gary. Stopping by my channel, Gary. Thank you guys for everybody that watched my channel. If I got any new subscribers, I'll see it, but thank you. I hope I got some new subscribers. And I try to say things in love. Sometimes I can get a little hardcore on here because that's me. And some people, you gotta talk a little street smart because they don't understand regular talk. You know what I mean? So I got a little bit of language for everybody. But I love you guys, and I want you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go, but God loves you more. Have a blessed and amazing day on purpose. In Jesus' name. Bye-bye.